Well, nobody will be feeling blue at the Ancaster Fair this weekend, and that is where you can catch country artist Dayna Reid, who joins us now. Hi, Dayna.
Hello. Hello, good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Okay, before we get into your musical career, let's talk about small town fairs. How much do you love them?
I grew up in a small town called Elmville. I always say that it's so small that if you blink, you miss it.
Yeah, driving through.
Yeah. But the fall fair is like the time of the year when the whole community comes together. So I have so many good memories from the fair. So I'm very excited to check out the Ancaster one.
Oh, it is such a treat every single year. It is beautiful, and the weather looks like it's going to be great.
Thank goodness.
Okay, let's talk about your music career. How would you describe the set that you were going to perform?
So I'm doing songs off my first album, doing a couple new songs, and then I got a couple fun covers that I'm throwing in there too.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, a little bit of throwback country, and then my dad also raised me on some classic dad rock, so I slid a little one of those in there too.
Okay, what do you consider classic dad rock?
You know, like Def Leppard,
yes.
like Alana Miles, those people.
That's amazing. That'll be so good. Now, this little single that we just caught a very small glimpse of, what inspired you to do that? What inspired that?
So I got in a writing room and I said to the writer, I was writing with a guy named Jimmy Thau, and I said, I really just need to write a song about my girlfriends. Like, I have the best friends that a girl could ask for, and I've grown up with some of these girls since I was like 4 years old, and then I met other friends like later on in life. So I always say that, you know, if you don't feel like you have that best friend in your life yet, you never know who you're gonna meet in the future. So that's kind of what inspired that song. And yeah.
It's true, I agree. I think girlfriends are your soulmates.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather take a girlfriend over like a lover any day. You know what I mean?
Let's go vacation together. It's always way more fun with the girlfriends. Now, let's take it back to when you were 4 years old. How did you get started in the music industry?
I've been singing my entire life. My grandfather, he was a singer, and I always used to sing with him. And then I was raised on, you know, the classic country, the dad rock again.
Yeah.
And it always just was the one thing that I love the most in life. Like, every time I'm singing, I'm just like taken away from the rest of the world and just in that moment. So yeah. I always knew that it was something that I wanted to pursue, but coming from a small town, I didn't know how that was actually going to be possible. But then, so I actually went to school for autism behavioral science. So that is my day job. So basically my life consists of working with kiddos, and then also when I get home, writing songs. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, so, and then I got the chance to meet some really great industry people, signed a record deal, and here I am.
The rest is history. Okay, so what is it about, specifically about country music, that you just love or just draws you in?
I think it's in my blood. Like, I just, it feels so natural to me, and I love the storytelling aspect of everything. Like, you know, like songs that were like so heartbreaking, but just painted such a good picture, like Whiskey Lullaby, like Brad Paisley, Alice Krauss, like all of those songs, like they just hit home for me.
Do you have pickup trucks in a lot of your songs?
You know what, actually I don't.
Wow.
I don't, which is surprising.
It is surprising that I mentioned it and you said it's surprising. Okay, quickly, what are you working on next?
So I'm working on my second album at the moment. I'm heading down to Nashville on Sunday, so the day after the Ancaster Fair, which will be fun. Yeah, and I'm really proud of the first album that I had, but I just want to kind of take this next one up a level. You know, you grow as a person, you get new perspectives on the world, yourself, the business, so yeah, working towards that.
Wow, good for you. And I mean, you're so young. You have so many years to go to have this career just flourish. And by the looks of it and by the sounds of it, you are going to do just that.
Thank you. Fingers crossed.
Now, how can people get more information to see you this weekend?
I'm on all socials, all different platforms, and I'm posting on there constantly. So.
All right. Well, the Ancaster Fair this weekend. Don't miss Dayna Reid, who will be performing hits from her first album and, of course, a few dad rock favorites. Thanks for joining us,
Thanks
Dayna.
for having me.
We'll have more info on our website at chch.com.